Welcome back to the GCN training channel, and today we have a sprint session, and it is called Sprint Like You Mean It. Are we ready for a sprint session, guys?
Oh, yeah. We're ready.
Are we ready for a sprint session?
Yeah.
That's what we like to hear. Now, this is quite a fast-paced session, so there's lots of different length sprints. We've got some 10 seconds, some 20 seconds, some 30, 40 seconds. So there's quite a lot of variation. It's going to be changing. So that's why I'm here, to keep you updated with what effort we're meant to be doing, but it'll also be on the screen on the graphics. So at the moment, we just want to be on the bikes, spinning our legs, nice and easy, at around a 1 out of 10 effort. So like walking pace, just going to warm the legs up. Make sure you've got a bottle, a towel, and a fan, because it is going to get pretty sweaty in here, I can tell. It's probably one of my favorite sessions to do, a sprint session. You a fan of a sprint session, Hank? No?
I'm not a fan of sprint sessions, but I'll tell you what, they do wonders for you, though.
You're going to be a fan after today, let me tell you that. So we've got 50 seconds left of this nice, easy warm-up, and then we're going to ramp it up to a 3 out of 10 effort, so a little bit quicker, get the system nice and warmed up. So I'll take you through our guests here today. On the back row, we've got John and Abby. Hi, John and Abby. Are we ready? Yeah. Are we ready? And then on the front row, we've got Manny and Hank, of course. So 20 seconds to go now, till we ramp it up a bit. So some of these sprints are going to be out of the saddle, and some of them you want to stay in the saddle and grind a big, hard gear. So in 5 seconds, click down a few gears in 3, 2, 1. A little bit harder. Spin those legs a little bit faster. You want to be between 80, 90 RPM. So we're going to start off with some 10-second sprints. So these want to be just under max effort, so around a 9 out of 10. And we want to stay in the saddle for these 10-second sprints, which will be quite hard. It'll be quite tempting to get out the saddle, but try and stay in the saddle, keep a nice, strong upper body. So.
A bit like Ed Clancy.
Yeah. 15 seconds to go now. And then we're going to go into 1 minute easy, and then we're going to start our sprints. In 3, 2, 1, and easy. Knock it right back. It's a good chance to get some water on board before we start the effort. Get nice and hydrated for the effort. So we're going to do 3 10-second sprints with 30 seconds in between. So 30 seconds rest in between the 10-second sprints. So these 10 seconds are going to be just under your max sprint. So you want to get in a nice big gear. Got 20 seconds to go now. We'll go 10 seconds in the saddle, push a nice big gear, and sprint. So in 10 seconds, the first sprint effort in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 seconds, come on guys. 100 RPM. Whew. Come on, 3, 2, 1, and easy. So we've got 30 seconds before we do that again. Now that one might feel quite easy, because it's the first one, but it won't feel like that towards the end. So 15 seconds to go now before we go again. 30 seconds rest goes so fast. We're going to start thinking about the gear we want to be in. Get back on the drops. Nice, strong position. Keeping that upper body nice and controlled and still. In 2, 1, let's go, come on. Great work, everyone. Looking super strong out there. And rest. So we got one more 10-second sprint. Nice deep breaths in between the rest. Getting ready to go again. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go. 10 seconds. Great work, everyone. Keep pushing. 2, 1, and rest. So we have 30 seconds rest now. And then we're going to go into 1 minute at 5 out of 10. How are we feeling?
Yeah, this is good. I mean, the great thing about this session is that you don't have to look at a screen. You can literally just listen to Manon's voice counting you in. So whether your head's down thinking about the effort, just focus.
And on that note, into our 1 minute, 5 out of 10.
There we go. There's no rest for the wicked.
No rest. 5 out of 10, about 80 RPM. And straight after this 1 minute, we're going to go straight into a 20-second effort. This is going to be around 9 out of 10. And you can be at the saddle for this one. So get out of the saddle for 10 seconds, then sit back down. So I need to start getting ready for this sprint now. 20 seconds at 9 out of 10. So nearly a 10 out of 10, nearly full gas. Just drop it back a tiny bit. In 10 seconds now, we're going into our sprint. Get on the drops. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go. Up, 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 up. Great work, everyone. 10 seconds in, sit back down. Power through those legs. We've only got a 10-second rest in between this one. Right, and rest. 10 seconds rest. And we're going to go into another 20-second sprint. Really short rest. And in 2, 1. Come on, let's go. Up, 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 up. Come on, I know it's not much rest. Starting to burn now, come on. Push through it. And in 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we have a 40-second rest. So nice and easy. 40 seconds. Before we go into 30 seconds, 5 out of 10. So in 10 seconds, we're going to go into 30 seconds, 5 out of 10. So just ramp it back up. And in 3, 2, 1, 5 out of 10. On top of that, leg speed. Your legs will feel like they need more rest. I'm going to get back on top of it. Only a short 30 seconds to get them going again. And then we're going to go into a 2-minute rest. So a bit of a longer rest after this. And rest. So 2 minutes, nice and easy. How do you find that first block, guys?
Intense.
Yeah? You a bit of a sprinter, Manny? Like a sprint session?
Yeah, it's good. Good session. You know, good way to get maximum, gains out of the effort.
We like the gains. That's why we're all here, to get some gains. So after this 2-minute rest...
I think we're missing Ollie, to be honest. He can do with some gains.
Oh, burn. Burn. Yeah, maybe we'll need to put Ollie through a sprint session soon. After this 2-minute rest, we're then going to go into a 25-second sprint, then a 10-second rest, then into a 10-second sprint, then a 50-second rest, and then back into a 25-second sprint.
But we don't have to worry about that, do we, Manon? Because you're going to count us in every step of the way.
I'll be here.
There we are.
Every time, but just letting you know what's coming up, if you like to know.
I like it.
So we've got 1 minute left of the rest now. Nice, easy. We're feeling good, guys?
Great.
Feeling good? Great, that's what we like to hear.
These complicated sessions, I have to say, though, it makes the time go so much quicker.
They do.
If you're struggling to get yourself through like a 10-minute, 15-minute effort, this is how you get through it, but keeping the intensity up, so it's a good one.
It is. I love her session with lots of efforts to keep you occupied. Makes the time fly by. What do they say, Hank?
If you're having fun...
Time flies when you're having fun.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
When will you learn?
For some reason, it's not scripted.
Right, in 20 seconds, we're going to go in to our 25-second sprint. So you can get out of the saddle for this one as well, and then sit back down and power through it. Are we ready, guys? In 5, 3, 2, 1, hit it. Come on. Up, 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 up. 25 seconds, max sprint this one, 10 out of 10. Nice high cadence. Sit back down. Put all the power through the legs. Come on, guys, great work. Great work, come on, push all the way to the end. 5 seconds to go now, come on, you can do it. In 2, 1, we've got 10 seconds rest before we go into another 10-second sprint. Halfway through the rest already. We're going again. In 2, 1, come on, let's go, 10 seconds. Come on, up, 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 up. Oh, burns. 2, 1, and rest. Right, we've got 50 seconds rest now. Spin the legs, get the lactic out. Before we go into a 25-second sprint. And then we have a bit of a longer rest. Here are 5 minutes. Whew. Right, 20 seconds to go before we hit a 25-second sprint.
Any top tips to judge this one?
Just go out in the first 10 seconds and then just hold. Then just hold. Hold all the way. In 5, 3, 2, 1, come on, let's go. Up, 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 up. 10 out of 10, max effort. Come on, guys, great work. 15 seconds to go. Push those legs, come on. 10 seconds to go. 5, 3, 2, 1, hand rest. Woo. Who feels the burn? Feeling the burn?
I feel the burn.
Feeling the burn. We're very glad to know we have a 5-minute rest now. So we can try and recover a little bit.
I am thankful for that.
Oh. I'm nearly halfway through this session. Feeling good, guys? Ready for the second half?
Yeah, feeling good.
Yeah?
I've got to say, I'm not the best sprinter in the world, but
Yeah, we know.
this does get the leg speed up, and not only that, it gets your metabolism absolutely firing. The higher you can get your heart rate, the more calories you can burn throughout the day. So it's worth session just to get it done and get that leg speed up, get the cardiovascular system working.
Only 30 minutes as well.
It's only 30 minutes, exactly that, yeah.
Get a good session done in 30 minutes.
Maybe I'll have you in a sprint after this, yeah?
Well, we'll see. Highly unlikely.
Yeah, highly unlikely.
How are we feeling at the back? Good? That's what we like. No one's quit just yet.
Manny Arthur, I think we need a quote from Mr. Motivator.
You know what we say?
What's it?
Inspiration through perspiration.
Yeah.
That's
Yes! There we have it.
the trick. Give you that Wi-Fi fist bump.
That Wi-Fi fist bump.
Remember to keep hydrated in this rest. Maybe wipe the sweat off your forehead.
Inspiration through perspiration.
Exactly.
Exactly.
What's better than suffering alone?
Suffering together.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And that's what we got today.
Yeah.
Band of brothers and sisters, everything in between. We suffer together.
So coming up after this 5-minute rest, we have a 45-second sprint. So a little bit longer.
Ouch.
Yeah, no. 45 seconds at 10 out of 10.
How much?
45 seconds, 10 out of 10.
Connor definitely wrote this.
Have you got it in you?
Of course.
Got a 45-second sprint in you? Have you got a 45-second sprint in you, Ham?
I'll go for 10 seconds and I'll try and hold it.
No, go for 20 seconds and then hold.
Okay, cheers.
Then hold. You might want to judge this one a little bit differently to what you did in those short 20-second ones.
What kind of heart rate are we looking at for this? If you're wearing heart rate monitor.
Well, if you're doing it properly, it'll be max heart rate by the end of the sprint.
180, yeah.
Yeah.
170.
You can get it higher than that, Hank. You're only young.
180.
Just under 30.
Alex Darcett's got incredibly low heart rate.
Does he?
Yeah, it's like a crocodile. I hope he's not watching.
Alex Bassett does these sessions.
How long we got?
So we've got 1:20 left.
1:20 left. Start thinking about that gear, I guess, hey?
Yeah.
The sweat don't lie. The sweat don't lie. We're sweating out here.
It's what we like to see. It's not very glamorous, this indoor training, but gonna see the gains.
I don't know, I think I look great.
Of course you do.
Joking. Joking.
Comment below.
So, we've got 45 seconds left until we go into our 45-second sprint at 10 out of 10. And we want to be hitting a pretty high cadence. So we're looking at 105 RPM for the whole 45 seconds. Right. I have a feeling this one's going to hurt a bit, just to warn you.
How many 45 seconds?
This is the only 45 seconds we've got. And then they get a little bit shorter. We've got some 30 seconds and some 15-second left. So this is definitely going to be the longest and hardest effort. So we've got 10 seconds to go now. Back in our big rings. Woo. Getting ready. Now just get through these. In 3, 2, 1. Come on, back on it. Come on, guys. Up, 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 up. Great work, everyone. Dig in now. Come on. Great work. Looking really strong out there. Keep on top of that power. Keep the legs turning. Whew. Dig in now. Come on. It's where it starts to hurt. 20 seconds to go. Come on. All the way to the line. So in 10 seconds, we're going to go into 1:15 at 5 out of 10. It's not complete rest. All the way, come on. 2, 1. So straight into 1 minute of 5 out of 10.
Oh.
So not complete rest, I know. Don't hate me too much. Keep those legs spinning. I know it's tempting to stop. Keep turning them. We will have a 2-minute rest after this. Whew.
Aye, drill sergeant.
Great work now. 5 out of 10. Look for a cadence of around 80. Push through. Find your rhythm. Heart rate should be nice and high. 30 seconds to go. All the way now, come on, no slacking. We've got this. All in it together. So in 20 seconds, gonna go into 2-minute rest. And then you can go nice and easy. Ten seconds to go now, keep going, all the way. In 5, 3, 2, 1, bring it back. In our easy gears, Spin the legs out. Nice and easy. 2 minutes now. Try and recover as best as you can. Got 4 efforts left. It's got some 30 seconds and some 15 seconds. Nice and short. Got some longer rest in between these as well. Be glad to know. How are we feeling now? Gone quiet? Yeah, they're suffering. That's what we like to see.
Dead. Dead and alive at the same time.
Do you know what? You're doing the session right then.
That's what we like, yes. Got 4 efforts left. Got it in us. 1 minute rest to go before we hit a 30-second sprint. Nice and juicy.
You know, after a session like this, you wake up the next day and you can feel the aches.
Yep.
I always see that as a sign of you adapting and evolving.
That's a sign of a good session.
Yeah, just means you're getting stronger.
Exactly.
Also, wet hat.
So if you wake up tomorrow sore legs, you've done this session right. Getting all those sprint gains.
Oh.
So we've got 25 seconds before we hit a 30-second sprint. Again, 10 out of 10. Nice high cadence of around 105. So, 10 seconds to go. Gonna get back in my big ring. Get ready to hit this 30 seconds. Make every second count now. Come on, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go. Up, 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 up. Out the saddle. Get it going, come on. Get on top of that gear. Great work, everyone. Halfway through now, come on. Last push. Great work, keep going, last push. 5 seconds to go. Come on, great work. 2, 1, and rest. 1.5 minute rest now. Whew. Recover. Get your breath back. Get the feeling back in your legs after that sprint. So our next one is only a 15-second sprint. So a little bit shorter. Remember to keep hydrated and the rest. Hopefully you're sweating lots, like us. I've got 3 efforts left. I just want you to get through them. Stay in the saddle or get out, whatever feels more comfortable for you. We just want to get these done, tick them off. Every effort counts. So we've got 30 seconds to go before we go into our 15 seconds sprint. Again, 10 out of 10, max effort. A short one this time. It'll feel really short compared to that longer 45 second one. So, gonna get ready, get in the big ring, get in a nice big gear, ready to hit it. 15 seconds, in 5, 3, 2, 1, come on, let's go, out the saddle, push it, come on. Hit some big numbers now, come on. 10 seconds to go, come on, we got this. Great work, everyone. 5 seconds to go. Come on, keep pushing all the way. 2, 1, and rest. Whew. We've got 1:45 rest now. The rest is getting a bit longer. Now we've got 2 more efforts, a 30-second and a 15-second.
I'm telling you what, you get through this session quickly, don't you? Time
Yeah.
flies. Every time you do a session, you're just hunting for that recovery to get that little bit longer, but no, straight into the next session. And yeah, it keeps you motivated.
Yeah, it's a great session, this one. Probably one of my favorites, even though it's pretty savage. Might not look like I'm enjoying it, but I am. Right, we've got just over a minute rest now before we go into another 30-second sprint. 2 more efforts to go. We've got this.
I feel like I'm going to forget who I am after this session.
I'll remind you.
Yeah, please do.
How are we still smiling?
Going to be a world-class sprinter after this.
Yeah.
I got my birth certificate, passport, and all my details out the back, so
Just
after
in
this,
case.
please just remind me who I am.
30 seconds to go now. Before we go into a 30-second sprint. What kind of power are you hitting, Hank?
Don't know if I want to tell you.
Go on.
So I've been touching about 800 watts, but then it's been drifting down to about 500.
That's good for the longer efforts, yeah?
But John did that for a 20-minute time chart, so I'm...
Yeah, John is a little bit better than you, to be fair. Yeah. Commonwealth gold, silver medal. European champ. Right. 30-second sprint, let's go. Come on, back on it. Out the saddle. Get it all out now, come on. A last long effort. Great work, everyone. Head it all out, halfway through. 10 seconds to go. All out, come on, all the way to the line. Keep going. Great work, looking super strong. In 2, 1, and rest. Right, hate to break it, we've only got 15-second rest before we do our last effort. So, in 3, 2, 1, come on, let's go. 30 seconds. Come on. Last effort of the day. Get it all out now, come on. 20 seconds to go. Keep pushing. It's gonna hurt. Make this your best one. Come on, all the way. 10 seconds to go now. Great work, everyone. And in 5, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Ooh, oh my. Oh. Oh.
I was smashing.
Gosh. And when you're ready, you start spinning your legs again. You might need a little break after that. Last effort. Great work, everyone. Super strong. Great work. Got through the session, every effort done. Do you enjoy that? I'm not sure enjoy is the right word.
Yeah.
Good session?
It is a good session. It really helps just being able to look at your stem or the floor and just focus on being counted into the session, because there's no way you can try and motivate yourself to do that on your own with a piece of paper.
It'd be
so
hard.
I've got to say, it's a big help.
Yeah.
But yeah, important to make sure you get all the fluids in possible, because it's amazing how much fluids you lose, and hydration, as we know, is a big way of losing performance rapidly. So make sure you get good enough hydration in, get some stretching in,
Yeah.
and you're on your way to becoming a cracking athlete.
Yeah, I feel like recovery is quite important after a hard sprint session. It's almost like a strength session. You're gonna get all the fluid and nutrition back in your body, get a high protein meal in,
There's
or
some really
even a
good
protein shake.
long form films, isn't there, for helping recovery?
There are.
There are?
It's got 1 minute left of our recovery now before we can get off and get on with our day. But if you feel like you need a little bit longer recovery, if your legs haven't quite got the feeling back into them, feel free to stay on and spin the legs.
Manny Arthur, do you remember who you are?
Nah.
I'll go get his passport. That's good. Great session, everyone. I can't believe you got all that work done in 30 minutes.
I know, it feels like we've been riding for longer, but it's more like the feeling of the effort.
Yeah.
You know, so it feels like I've just done like a 2-hour ride or, 1 hour, 30-minute ride. That's the kind of effort that I feel I've gained in my legs, even though it's only been 30 minutes.
Definitely, we didn't mess about in that 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We got it all out. Let me know if you did enjoy this session in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. And let us know what kind of other sessions you want. If you want more sprint sessions like these or some longer endurance efforts, let us know in the comment section below.